With the potential for thunderstorms here across the GTA, flash flooding is a major concern. Do you know what to do in the event of that happening? Meteorologist Natasha Ramsahai explains as we kick off Emergency Preparedness Week here in Ontario.
Flash flooding is just that. It can hit instantaneously. If you find yourself walking during heavy rain and water starts pooling around your ankles, remember that it only takes 6 inches or 15 centimeters of fast-moving water to sweep you off your feet. At that point, turn around, head to higher ground. Now, underpasses are infamous for collecting flood water, just like we saw last July 8th right here at the foot of Simcoe. Now, if you find yourself driving during a heavy thunderstorm and you see water pooling on the road, you do not want to drive through it. You never know how deep it is. And it doesn't take much to get cars buoyant and moving in fast-moving water. In fact, let's use our CityNews truck here as an example. It only takes 12 inches or 30 centimeters to float a car and 2 feet or 60 centimeters to get that car swept away. That includes SUVs and pickups as well. Now, if you find yourself in a flooding situation on the roads and you're in your vehicle, you've got to get out. It is not safe to stay inside. Get out, head to higher ground. But if you find yourself getting caught up in that fast-moving flood water, what you want to do is get yourself in a back float position with your feet facing downstream and ride it out. If you're at home during heavy rain and the potential is there for a flooding situation, but waters haven't quite risen yet, if there's still time, head outside, start collecting and bringing in loose items that have the potential to float away. Go off to your electrical panel as well. You can shut everything down here, but don't touch this if there is the potential for thunderstorms within that forecast as well. Another reason not to touch it is if there is actual water on the garage floor. Then you don't touch any electrical. Now, floodwater is something that you do not want to make contact with because it is likely contaminated with things like insects, sharp objects, gasoline and oil, and in the case of the floodwater in this storm drain, raw sewage.